Hi everyone, and welcome to another virtual tour with Alcove. Today we're looking at 1241 University Court in Raleigh, and I know that a lot of you who are affiliated with NC State are scrambling right now to find housing in the area. And so this is the answer to your problems because this is a beautiful unit which is fully furnished. So before I get ahead of myself, let me tell you that Alcove exists to simplify everything about roommate life. So we match you with your perfect roommates, and we do per bedroom leases, so you can stay for 3 to 18 months, however long you need, in some of the most premier homes and condos like this one in the Raleigh-Durham Cary area. All right, so here you've got a full kitchen, you've got all the appliances that you need. The whole place is beautifully appointed, and each bedroom is a suite, which comes with a desk, a bed, all of the furnishings that you need for the room, also its own bathroom, and a walk-in closet. So you have everything you need to be totally comfortable in this place, and it's an awesome price. Just wait until you hear the price. The rent for each of these rooms is $495. So to be within the belt line at all, that's a steal. And in this place, you get all the furniture that you need. I mean, even the shower curtain is provided, and it is truly, I mean, the most beautiful. I've seen a lot of different units in this area, and this one is just so well maintained, so well decorated. It's just a great find. So I'm really excited to show this to you today, and it is going to fill up fast because everybody's looking for housing. So if you're watching this video, I'm going to show you right after how you can apply for one of these rooms. Happy to do in-person tours as well. I know it looks too good to be true. It really is this good. But I'm getting ahead of myself again. So there is a washer and dryer in the unit. Super convenient here. So you don't have to go anywhere to do your laundry. You don't even have to go somewhere else in the building to do your laundry. It's all right here. A 4-person dining table and chairs is provided. I mean, even decorative flowers are provided. This place is just so cute. The wall art is really happy. You have a perfect little TV stand there. There's no TV provided, but with 4 people, somebody's going to have an extra TV. That's never been a problem, literally ever. You've got these really comfy couches, all the lamps you need. You've got some bar stools over there because you can eat over at the kitchen counter, which is actually how I prefer to do breakfast every day. Now there's 3 other rooms that we can take a look at as well. Also, here, this is 1241 University Court. You have access to a pool as well. So while it's still in those hot summer months, you can take advantage of that. So right here, wow, that's a nice bed too. I mean, really, this is all just so nice. So you've got a bed and a nightstand. Take a peek at the bathroom. There's your desk. And of course, you can rearrange this furniture however you want. So while we see these rooms, because they are pretty identical despite getting slightly different bedding, so if you care about that, you can see on the website which room is which and pick your preferred bedding option. I'm going to answer some other frequently asked questions for you about how it works to rent through Alcove. So we do a lot of different things to simplify roommate life. Providing furnishing is one of them, so nobody's going to move out and take any of this. It stays with the unit. Another really important thing to note, sort of already mentioned, is that you sign your own lease on the bedroom. Now, what that means is that you can sign a lease for 3 months, for example, and your roommates can sign a lease for 12 months, and all of you can be in the same house. You don't have to sign a lease together and agree to a lease term that works for everyone. That also means that you are not responsible for whether or not your roommates pay their bills. Each of you is on your own lease and only responsible for your own share of rent and utilities each month. You don't have to split any bills with your roommates. So speaking of utilities, another thing that's frequently asked is, so basically, what all is included? So I said for each of these rooms, the rent is $495. Now that's for a 12-month lease, And if you move in right away, and I'll show you all of this on the application page so you can see how your move-in date and your lease length can affect the price. You add another $105 onto that to come up to $600, and that's your total price that you'd pay each month for literally all of your housing costs. So that would cover rent, all of your utilities, also Wi-Fi, renter's insurance, and a twice monthly professional cleaning service, as well as access to all of the amenities in this place and the washer and dryer and everything else. So I know that a lot of you like to know exactly what you're getting into, what you're going to pay each month for everything, not just rent, but what is your total cost. So for $600, you can budget for that. That will cover literally everything you need while you're staying here. You should have no other housing costs on top of that. And you know that's exactly what you're going to pay each month because Alcove actually takes one monthly payment which covers everything. You agree to that sum in your lease and it's never going to change, so you don't have to worry about it fluctuating too. All right, so that's a lot of detailed info. And again, I'm going to show you on the listing page as soon as we're through with this tour how you can use our website to actually start an application for a room, put in your move-in date and your lease length, and see exactly how all of this works. And I promise it is super easy. So if you're falling in love with this place, then look at these huge closets. What's not to love about this? You can move in and bring just your bags, nothing but your clothes and your toothbrush, and you are totally good to go. You don't have to think about anything else. All of the Wi-Fi and the utilities are already set up. You don't even have to find your own roommates. So another frequently asked question is, how does roommate matching work? Well, we try to match you with people who are compatible. We try to put compatible groups together. So if you're one of the first people to move in here, I'll talk to you about that. I'll ask you what kind of roommates you're ideally looking for, and we'll do our best to match you with those type of roommates. You'll also get a chance to meet and talk to any potential roommates before you sign a lease. And so you'll have the opportunity to decide for yourself whether it feels compatible. All right, so the last, but certainly not least feature to point out here is that you do have a balcony. And it comes with some patio furniture even. Oh, and what we're not going to see on this tour, but you should definitely note, is that you are within a extremely easy walk to the Wolf Line bus stop from here. It's literally right outside the building, and to Lake Johnson Park. So if you're a runner, a walker, a biker, if you just need to get out and do something, you can easily cross the street over to Lake Johnson from here. It is literally across the street. All right, so if you've fallen in love with this place, you can go to alcoverooms.com to start an application. So here you'll find information about each of the rooms, and I said you'd be able to see pictures, so if you like one sort of bedding over the other, you'll be able to see, okay, here's the room with the blue bed sheets, that's bedroom number 3. You can put in bedroom number 3 over here on your application form. So this is where you go to apply. So let's say I want bedroom number 3, pick your move-in date. So unfortunately, the soonest that you can get moved in here is September 10th. And pick a lease length. So let's say you just want a standard 12-month lease. Great. And so you'll see exactly how everything breaks down: $495 for rent, your other costs for utilities and for Wi-Fi, and then you click apply now. So from there, and my info is there just to show you everything. You put in your basic information here. If you want to, you can apply with a cosigner. A parent or guardian can cosign with you. If you're a student, for example, and you don't actually have your own income right now, that's not a problem. You can have a cosigner, and that's not going to stop you from being able to lease. So then you click submit application, and after that, you'll get a chance to talk to those other roommates, like I mentioned, before you actually get a lease to sign and have to make a final decision. So that's it. It's super easy. If you have any questions about how this process works, or if you want to see it in person, go ahead and leave a comment on this video. Get in touch with us through Facebook if you'd like, or go to alcoverooms.com to get in touch directly. All right, and that's all for today. I hope you all have a great weekend, and stay tuned for more virtual tours from Alcove.